I'm just gonna come out and say it. A lot of things get so much hate, and oftentimes it's not even deserved. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I would go into, like, TikTok and see something trending because everyone just fucking hates it. Like, everybody just acts like it's like the spawn of Satan. Like, it's like the fucking worst thing ever. You'd think that Hitler reincarnated and was doing the fucking Holocaust again, but no, it's just some artist made a song and this person really didn't like it. And it's always songs that aren't even bad either. And that's the crazy thing. And it's not even just songs, it's games, shows, movies, anime, every fucking thing. And even content creators also. For example, Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean is one of the most hated short form content creators, and it's for seemingly no reason. People often will try to justify and say, oh, it's because she's annoying. So what? A lot of people are annoying. A lot of you are annoying. But people don't constantly fucking bash it in your face. Well, I mean, maybe they do. I don't know your life. But that's not the point. The point is, I just find it really silly to be this much of a hater just because you find someone annoying. Nobody is forcing you to watch Jelly Bean's content. You don't have to sit through it. You could always just watch something else. There are way other short-form content creators. However, I'd say that nothing on YouTube Shorts is worthwhile. YouTube Shorts is just something else, but that's a topic for a completely different video. This video is just about how I feel like everything is just overhated as hell. Like, people have just grown to love hating, and it's so strange. The perfect example, and this is an example that I've brought up a lot, there's a VTuber by the name of Iron Mouse. For those of you who don't know, Iron Mouse has this song called Cry For Me. People hate that song. And I mean, they just fucking hate it. Like, describing it as the worst song ever made, when it really isn't. In fact, dare I say, I actually like the song. And I'm not crazy either. Iron Mouse isn't a bad singer. In fact, it's quite the opposite. She has opera experience and even has several opera songs, which have all been reacted to by professional vocalists who agree that she is actually a really goddamn good singer, especially considering her disability. It's phenomenal. Being able to sing that good in those ranges with a disability like hers is so impressive, and to see people undermine it for whatever reason, it just baffles me. I don't get it. I've come to realize that when it comes to media, it's often best to just go into it, see what you think first, and then see what the media thinks of it. Because I've usually come to find that whenever I check out a piece of media, and then I go to see what the media thinks of it, like people on TikTok and Twitter, they always have differing opinions from me. Like, for example, let's say I'm consuming a piece of media, like let's say, for example, My Hero Academia. I started My Hero Academia, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed the anime. It was really nice. I liked the art style. I liked the fights, the story, the characters. Everything about it was just really nice. So then I come to see what the general public thinks of it, especially people on Twitter and Reddit did not like My Hero Academia. And in fact, it was pretty hated on. And then One Piece. One Piece is another example. I watched One Piece, and I didn't really like it that much. I was really mostly watching it because people always talked really good about Gear 5, and I honestly just wanted to see what it was about. But then after like 200 episodes, I was told that it's over 1,000 episodes into the series. So I sat through it until Wano, and I didn't like it. I didn't feel like it was a worthwhile experience, and I think that it peaked at Water 7, and then just fell off after that. I mostly blame Toei for this. I don't think One Piece is a bad story on paper. However, Toei and Oda don't know how to pace stories. Yet, whenever you look at the public view of One Piece, they talk about it like it's the holy grail. Like, they talk about it like it's the best thing ever made. And it's crazy. It's crazy to me how one thing can be so glazed and another thing can be so hated. I think that people love taking medias to like really crazy extremes, and it's really weird. Like, they either really fucking hate something or they really fucking love something. Like, it's either the worst thing of all time or it's the best thing of all time. And honestly, with the people who think everything is the worst thing of all time, there really is no satisfying these kinds of people. I mean, I can't imagine living the way they do. It must be so miserable all the time. Like, not being able to like anything you do or see must suck. You just go through your entire life with nothing but like fucking disappointment in everything you see. And it's crazy because a lot of the things that you hate on aren't even bad. People just really like negativity nowadays. I don't know what it is that has popularized negativity to the point that it's at. It's like, and I guarantee you that majority of these people are just trend hoppers. Because there's no way this many people actually believe this stuff. I feel like a lot of opinions on the internet aren't even original. I feel like one guy says something on the internet, and then everybody just follows it because they want to fit into the general norm. People don't like having their own opinions anymore. And I'm not going to name any names, but I even have met some people and talked to some people who are exactly like this. And it's sad to see. It's sad to see people losing such cognitive function that they can't even form their own opinions. This is truly what people mean when they describe short-form content as brain rot. Because it is brain rot. I feel like things like YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Reels have actually fucked up people's cognitive mind. And it's causing a worldwide cognitive decline to a point where people can't form their own opinions anymore. People have shortening attention spans. People can't watch a video that's longer than 3 minutes now without getting bored. And I'm not just some random ass with like an outsider perspective on this. No, I'm speaking from experience. I've been on short form content like YouTube Shorts and TikTok for years. And I can speak on the fact that it has actually greatly severed my cognitive abilities. Which is why I'm trying to take myself off of it. Because it is actually so mind-numbing. And it's crazy that this type of content is normalized. It's so fucked up. But anyways, that's it for this rant. See ya.